Hello and welcome class 12 commerce students. Today in this class I am going to discuss some important multiple choice questions and short questions from business studies. These questions are very important for your upcoming unit test exam, so please follow the class carefully. Now you know that MCQ is going to come for 1 marks as you have done earlier also, and there is no such option given in MCQ. So you have to answer whatever question you will get. You have to answer all the questions. Some important questions like, let's begin with the first question. The first question may be like, who has coined the term pod score? Pod score. Now I have explained previously also that this term pod score refers to the functions of management, that is planning, organizing, directing, staffing, coordinating, reporting and budgeting. So this is the term used. Now who termed this? A question may come, who termed this, who coined this term pod score? The answer will be Luther Gallig. Luther Gallig. Again, a question may come regarding who is the father of, that you know very well, father of scientific management and father of modern management. Father of scientific management and father of modern management. Now, father of scientific management, you know, is F.W. Taylor. The answer will be F.W. Taylor. He is termed as the father of scientific management, whereas the father of modern management is no other than Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol. So these are the important questions that are going to come, that may come in the MCQ part of your question. Now we come to the just next question. Few things you must keep in mind, that is, how many levels of management are there, how many functions of management, because there is a confusion between levels of management, functions of management and principles of management. Functions of management, level of management and principles of management. There is a great confusion between these questions. You may get confused because of the number. Always remember that there are 7 functions of management. 7 functions of management. 7 functions of management. What are those? The pod score: planning, organizing, directing, staffing, coordinating, reporting and budgeting. There are 7 functions of management. Now coming to the level, there are 3 levels of management. There are 3 levels of management. What are those levels? The top level, the middle level and the bottom level of management. Now coming to the last one, that is principles of management. You all know that according to Henry Fayol, there are 14 principles of modern management. So there can be a great confusion between the numbers. So make it straight. Functions, pod score, function, 7 functions are there, 3 levels are there and 14 principles are there of management. These may come as MCQ, so don't get confused between the numbers. Now it may also come that what is management? Is it a social science? Is it a moral science? Is it an applied science? Or it is a pure science? So what will be your answer? So always remember that management is nothing. I'm rubbing the board. Management is nothing but it is an applied science. I told you before also, there is an important question that whether management is considered as an art or a science. This question is very important. Why management is called art, both combination of art and science. This question answer is very important for your exam. Please learn this question. For 6 marks or for 4 marks, it may come in the paper. So this is a very important question, whether management is considered as art or science, or justify the answer. Management is a combination of art or science or both. So management is nothing but it is an applied science. Management is an applied science. Management is an applied science. Now coming to planning. Planning is we all know that planning is the first function of management. First function of management. Depends on planning, other function works. It shows the pathway of all other managerial functions. But it is always past oriented. Planning is always based on past experiences. So planning is past oriented. Planning is always past oriented. Don't forget this. Apart from that, we all know that these principles of management are universal. They are universal. They are pervasive in nature. These principles of management is dash in nature. Answer will be either pervasive in nature, or you can write universal in nature. It is universal in nature. Its applicability is universal. That's why it is universal in nature. Now again a question may come that in case of business environment, there are certain factors which are internal and there are certain factors which are external. You will be given options regarding what are the internal options, internal factors, and what are the external factors. Now, internal factor means the human factors or any other factor which is related with the internal part of the management. Those factors are related to the internal environment of a business. So, a labor, an employee, they are the internal factors and of a business environment, and they does not affect any external. They does not affect any external factor. Again, what are the external factor? External factors are like suppliers or customers. Suppliers and customers. They are the external factors of business environment. External factors, and they are not related to internal factors. So these are the few things you need to remember. Many more questions are there, like what are the other factors of micro environment and macro environment. Many questions are regarding the delegation of authority, the organization part, formal and informal organization. So these are the few important questions which are going to, which may come in the short questions and MCQ. Again, another important question may come as color chain. You know, I have already discussed to you what is color chain, what is micro and macro environment, micro and macro environment from business environment. This is very important. Color chain, I think the chain of the employees of an organization, the chain of the subordinates of an organization, which is mentioned in the principles of management part as described by Henry Fayol. That only principle, that color chain point, may come separately as a question, or you may read the micro and the macro environment definition. That is also very important as an MCQ. So different types of MCQ I am providing through a PDF. So download the PDF to get all the important questions like MCQ and short questions which may come. There are many short questions, all definitely will not come, but some question answers from there may come in your upcoming exam. So follow the question answers provided through the PDF. Download the PDF from the link given in the description box. Many question answers are there. Prepare those for your upcoming exam. Thanking you. Goodbye.